Hi, how are you? Welcome to Guitar Paradiso on Andertons TV. I'm Pete.
I'm Mick. Hello.
Oh, how are you? Welcome back. We're looking at some more Duesenberg stuff today, aren't we? We are.
Yeah, so as you heard in the intro there, we've got 3 pedals.
Yeah.
Green Comp II.
Yeah.
Blue Move Chorus.
Blue Move of Kentucky.
Right. And the Red Echo 2 delay. So, what can we tell you?
We can tell you that they are all analog circuitry.
Handmade in Germany.
Handmade in Germany. And they are all the switches are Neutrix. The switches are wired onto the circuit board, so they're not straight on the circuit board.
Yeah,
which
pots
is always
and
pots
jacks,
and
all
everything
that.
is wired on. This is a great thing if one of the pots break. Then,
Yeah.
you know, or the switch breaks, easily switch.
High quality epoxy boards by all
Yeah.
accounts. So it's like it's a premium pedal rather than a shall we say cost effective Far Eastern thing.
Yeah, made in Germany is always a good thing. Like the amp we looked at before, and they make it the same place. So
Yeah, and you
they-
may have noticed that we are playing Duesenberg guitars
guitars.
and also Duesenberg amp. So it's a big old Duesenberg
Fest.
party. Yeah, and these 3 pedals up here: Reverb, White Drive 2, and the Violet Trem. If you want to hear those, check out the video we did on the amp.
Yeah, we'll put a little now here. There should be a little link, and you can click it and then pop over to that video.
Yeah. So without further ado, then Pierre.
Yeah. Would you like to play some? Because I think we should start with the Green Comp, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
And you've got some country chops.
Well,
so shall I just switch you over with this ABC switch from Layla, which is also nice. So this is the clean tone. We are on the green channel here, so just set up clean. No reverb, nothing. So clean. That sounds good.
a lot of compression.
Lot of compression,
yeah.
and we're not even full up here. So there's a level, attack, and sustain on here.
Let's do the stupid thing. Give it the most compression it'll do with the.
And at least. That's good, isn't it?
They're,
That's
you know,
really good, yeah.
Compressors are much misunderstood. But
Yeah.
hopefully, with that little demo there, what you've heard is massively squash the front end of the note attack,
Yeah.
and of course give you that sustain after. And a lot of people, as we did, leapt straight into the country picking. But they're great in rock. They're fantastic
and they're great,
in rock.
As you said before, where do you put it in your chains? Have you got an overdrive pedal? Do you put it before? Do you put it after? All of that sort of stuff, and how much do you then compress it? And there's loads of, I'm a big fan of compressors. Sometimes I used to use them. I used to have one on all the time, just on very, very, very slight before the drive, and it just works with the playing. It's sort of.
I think a great trick with a compressor is if you're playing kind of quietly at home and you're finding it hard to get any sort of love happening out the amp and it's all a bit sterile, a compressor can just help give the feel of an amp turned up a bit louder, can't it?
Yeah.
Just do me a favour. What does the level control do? Does it control the overall level or does it just control the level of the compression?
I think it's the overall. Okay, so it's the overall. Slightly boosts, doesn't it? A little bit as well. It kind of There's more dBs in the volume than there is through. They are all true bypass. I don't know if we mentioned that as well. So
reminds me a little bit of the old kind of Ross type thing.
Yeah.
Although Duesenberg say it is a completely unique circuit.
Yeah, these are all built from the ground up. So all of the pedals that you'll see here or in the other videos we go through, the other pedals, they're all built from the ground up. So that's another reason why. They are a good pedal. It's a premium product. They've started from the beginning, make their own pedals like they did with the amp. We want to make the best what we think is the best thing, and then they've done that. So
shall we chorus?
So we move on.
Yes, blue moon.
So let's try to switch over here. So this is the clean tone. Like that little pulsating light here as well. It's a cool little feature. Oh, that's almost like a Leslie effect, isn't it?
The thing that people always play when you have that sound.
I think actually I saw the video and the guy was like pressing on this like Leslie effect and then he played that as well.
Yeah, I mean it's not quite the right thing, but anyway, okay. So play an add 9 chord for me. Yeah, it does. It adds a bit of that sort of chewy fatness that you would expect of an analog chorus. Probably not as much as a C2, but that's not for everybody. That's kind of cleaner sounding, I would say.
But you have to remember again that there's, the reason why there's so many different pedals out there is that there's one for everyone. Yeah. Everybody likes a different tone in the ear. Everybody likes a different amp set up differently. Little tweaks and bits fits with the playing.
Let me hear it. Right, let's have some distortion.
Yeah, do you want to do that?
No, you can do it.
Okay. So we are in the boosted channel here. that that's anything to do with chorus, but I think they.
Yeah, but the reason I did that was to give the amp as much filth and compression as it could, just to see how well this retains the note clarity. And I
we
think
also say we are straight on the front end of the amp, aren't we? We don't. We're not going through the effects loop at the moment, which some people probably would do. I can imagine. Not everybody. I'm kind of an old-fashioned guy. I like to have it straight in front, and that's just my delays and all that stuff.
I think if you're not using a huge amount of gain and you don't have a huge,
if it's clean sound,
yeah. If you've got the boost after the chorus, if you had a load of overdrive, then maybe. Yeah. But I think using sort of clean to slightly crunchy sounds in the front end, especially with analog pedals. Yeah. But okay, cool.
Cool. What we got next there? We've got a red echo.
Yeah, analog delay, bucket brigade delay, from what I understand. Yeah. So should sound kind of crunchy and nice.
Time, repeat, level. Yeah. Very simple layout. They're all very simple layouts. All the pedals, as you can see. So.
What do we got then?
I'll get you over. Here we go. Here's you. We got full repeat. Let's take that down
a bit. So maximum time is 600 milliseconds, I think, which is the same as a carbon copy?
Yes, I think so.
Thereabouts?
I believe so. Thereabouts. Is that the longest? Yeah, that's the longest, isn't it? That's really nice.
So how does it find me a slapback then?
Nice, man.
Getting lost in the picking.
That's proper.
Yeah.
That's the sound, I think that's pretty cool. So, let me just, if you then go and say, if you wanted to go,
Just want to see if it'll self-oscillate. Give me a big E note. And another one. Yeah, so maybe not quite like one of those old electro harmonics or something that you could push into
that goes completely amok. It seems very controlled in a way.
Yeah, so probably not
run crazy wild. When you go, what's happening, and you're like doing that. Yeah. And you only have to turn up a little bit to get that nice sound. This is, you can sort of. Really nice. sustain. I do love this tremolo as well. It's so nice. It feels lovely.
I just want to try it with some overdrive a minute.
Yes.
Just to see. I mean,
Yep,
so
I'll
we're doing
swap you over.
we're doing the thing that's sometimes can cause a delay pedal to sound a bit harsh and difficult if you use loads of overdrive in the front end of the amp and push the delay into that. But let's see.
Yeah.
Let's do even more, shall we?
Yeah.
Cool.
So why not?
Yeah.
It's
Sit here and jam all day, but
yeah, we could.
yeah.
I like it. I like it. It's really cool. It's a good sounding pedal. I like the way that the repeat sort of darkens down a little bit,
yeah.
which I prefer to be really bright. You know, it goes, you know, that sort of Gilmore
Yeah.
sort of tone.
Well, that's
you know.
the feature of the analog delay, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's so everyone's screaming at the screen now, going, "Put it in the loop! Put it in the loop! Put it in the loop!"
Probably, yeah.
So let's do that.
Probably,
We'll
yeah.
just have a quick.
Yeah,
and,
we'll quickly take.
When we come back, it'll be in the loop.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
come back.
Right, by the magic of television, not quite. We're back. The red Echo 2 is now in the loop of the amp rather than in the front end. What we should hear is that it sounds a bit cleaner and less confused,
Yeah.
right? Like me. No doubt about it. Much cleaner
It's much
sounding
cleaner
in
sounding
the loop
instead of
of the
whacking
amp.
it in the front. Yeah, sounds good. So these are the three Duesenberg. It's the Green Comp II, the Blue Move
Chorus.
Chorus, and the Red Echo 2 delay pedal. Come and check them out at Andertons. I've been Peter.
I've been Mick.
See ya.
Bye.